I think one thing that I've learned is start out with easy questions, things that don't raise alarms. And it's a little bit like salami tactic, like you go bit by bit by bit. And the more slices you have, the more they're in, we all have a tendency to stick to the things we've said before, right? So if for example, you recommend this brand of microphone like publicly and to all of your friends, and then you think, actually, they've gotten a bit worse and they're not that great anymore, or whatever. Like you actually have, it's going to be harder for you to admit that and to change course than if you hadn't ever said anything about it.
So almost like expected behaviors there of, because I've recommended it for so long, I almost expect myself to have to continue doing that.
Yeah. Or also when you design surveys, you have to be careful that that the default answer you're expecting is not always yes. So it's kind of like called straight lining. People kind of fall into this pattern of answering the same thing again. So you want to like flip the question around. So sometimes it's no, sometimes it's yes for a certain outcome and so on. And so when you're calling somebody on the phone, start out with really small questions and asks, and then increase the asks. And the reason I'm aligning that with like straight lining and continuing on your behavior is because if they think answering the previous question or the previous 10 questions was okay, why do they suddenly think that the 11th question is not okay?